Doctor says no. Is that a good thing? We're usually conditioned to like people who say yes all the time, right? Japan, you can see that in their culture. Yes, 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 yes. Silence. They just don't use the word no. Even though when they want to say no. Because it's not polite, rude, blah, blah, blah. But the doctor told me no. He was confident. No. I'd asked him whether you could diagnose, tendon injury. Because, it seems like it's more clinical. Radiologically, it's hard to tell on an MRI. He said no. As in, you can diagnose it. Definitively. Done. And I think he's right. Other hand surgeons did not tell me no. And part of that, I wonder, is the agreeableness, right? You don't want to tell somebody that you're wrong, that I know better than you. But on the other hand, if you're the expert, if you know what you're doing, do you want them to realize that? To know that I know what I'm talking about? You may have ideas, but you really don't know anything compared to me? Obviously not in that mean way, but just sort of in establishing authority, the hierarchy, the rank, right? Is it good to have a doctor who tells you no? No, that's not what you want. No, you will not do that. Right? Seems awfully paternalistic. That's a word that gets thrown around. But medicine is a paternalistic field, and it should be. Because it's not like you go to McDonald's and order. It's not so simple. There's a lot of theory behind stuff, reasons we do stuff, ways we think about stuff. I think I'm beginning to understand the doctor who says no is not a bad doctor. In fact, the doctor who says no may be a better doctor. They don't have to say no in a mean way. In fact, they probably should not. But asserting themselves, that is not a bad thing as a doctor. You want to know what you're talking about. You want the patient to know what you're talking about. And that is why sometimes you have to say